Yeah, got one that came through earlier today. The big one, though, is on the way Thursday night into Friday morning. Warmed up today into the low to mid 80s, but our dew point's lower as advertised. We had a nice breeze out of the north, so comfortable humidity. And that dew point is kind of the key on how cool we're going to get tonight, more than likely mid 50s. Top of the hour temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s, but a little bit cooler off to the north where we're going to see temperatures tonight getting into the lower 50s. We'll favor mid 50s I-10 corridor and on to the south. Then tomorrow, another nice day with lots of sunshine, upper 70s to near 80 at lunchtime, and we'll top out right around 83 degrees with wall-to-wall sunshine. Humidity still comfortable in spite of a light south wind beginning to come back out of the Gulf of Mexico. Should be warmer Thursday, but much cooler as we head into Thursday night and Friday. 50s, mid 50s tomorrow morning for Lafayette, upper 70s to lower 80s tomorrow afternoon. Just another lovely day. Bonus tonight, Mars, the brightest it's going to be for the next 15 years. We'll talk more about that and have the complete True View forecast and those cooler fall temperatures on the way for the weekend coming up in just a bit.
New information on a story we brought you last night here at 10 o'clock. The victim in that deadly crash on Louisiana Avenue has been identified as 19-year-old Carrie Guidreau. Investigators say she was a passenger in one of the two cars involved. 3 people are being treated for non-life-threatening injuries in the hospital. Right now, Breaux Bridge police are asking for the public's help in finding 35-year-old Aaron Leonard. Police say he went missing on September 26th at the Super 8 in Breaux Bridge. If you know where he is, call Breaux Bridge Police.
The Louisiana Department of Health is reporting 653 new cases of COVID-19 and 10 new deaths, but there's some context there. Today's numbers reflect the remaining tests and cases that would have been received yesterday if it wasn't for technology issues. Statewide hospitalizations and ventilator use slightly decreased. Well, if you're looking for something to do this weekend to help take your mind off of things as you rebound, the Tesh Project will be holding their paddle parade on the Bayou Teche. It's happening Saturday starting at 10 in the morning. You can get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather that's expected this weekend and help raise money for the Tesh Project.
Even if you're not paddling, come down. It's going to be a beautiful day. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the festivities, and come shake your trail feathers for a good cause.
Still ahead tonight, 3 days before early voting begins, some Louisiana officials are appealing a federal court ruling regarding an extension of early voting. What this means coming up at 6:18. But first, Rob's full forecast. It's coming up next right here on the News at 6.
Forecast. Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, just a beautiful weather pattern next couple of days. Warming up again by Thursday, but a stronger front on the way for Thursday night into Friday. Real taste of fall for a couple of days before we see moderating temperatures and maybe another front or two as we go into next week. Tonight, nice and cool, and Mars big and bright in the sky. More on that in just a little bit. So let's take a look at the big picture. High pressure pretty much large and in charge, at least at upper levels. A cool front pushing out well out into the Gulf of Mexico, allowing for sunny skies today. Just a few high-level cirrus clouds passing on by across the I-20 corridor, a few clouds out in the Gulf, but outside of that, quiet pattern indeed, and more sunshine on the way tomorrow. Tropics, a little bit of a disturbance back into the Pacific, and we have one out in the east of the Eastern Caribbean, but we're not concerned with this. Very low chance of development next day or two, and after that, maybe not much of a development. Development area would be somewhere between here and the northeastern Caribbean. Then this system will probably move out to sea or whatever is left over it. No threat to the Gulf of Mexico. Yet the models are indicating perhaps a little bit of a development area here in the northwestern Caribbean, mainly the GFS. The European is kind of ambivalent right now, but if anything were to develop here and try to move toward the Gulf, it's going to encounter the westerlies with the fronts that are coming on more frequently. So no threat to our part of the Gulf foreseen over the next 10 to 14 days, maybe more. Let's keep our fingers crossed like the hurricane season is done with for our part of the Gulf of Mexico at the very least. So nice and cool overnight tonight. High pressure settling in. We're going to get down into the mid 50s with nearly calm winds by tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, beautiful day right near 79 degrees at lunchtime, and we'll favor a high of about 82 or 83 degrees right around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And again, plenty of sunshine out there. As we move ahead into tomorrow night, not as cool. We'll have those southerly winds coming back in, so temperatures closer to the low to mid 60s. And as we head into Thursday, we'll be watching a frontal boundary, but but before that, warm temperatures reach the mid-80s Thursday. Maybe a pop-up shower or two, but most of us stay dry. And then that front gets here overnight Thursday night. Cloud cover and maybe a few sprinkles behind it. Breezy, much cooler weather. We don't get out of the 60s for highs on Friday. Mid to upper 60s we're thinking at this point. Tonight, nice and cool, though. We'll favor lower 50s across the board, northern parishes of Acadiana. Mid 50s along the I-10 corridor. Mid to upper 50s down to the coast as well. And then after that cool start, warming up nicely tomorrow afternoon into the lower 80s with wall-to-wall sunshine. Tomorrow night, as we indicated, not quite as cool. Could still get down into the upper 50s. Ville Platte, maybe bunky on northward. And then as we head into our Thursday, mid 80s with a few more clouds and that slight rain chance. And again, feeling a little bit more uncomfortable for Thursday afternoon, but relief on the way and a real taste of fall on the way as we head into Friday and the weekend. Nice and cool tonight. Mars is in opposition, which means Earth is kind of right in between Mars and the sun, and Mars is at its brightest since 2018 tonight and will be at its brightest until 2035. Mars rising right around 7:30 or so, so look for it rising in the eastern sky after 8 o'clock tonight, and it'll be getting higher in the sky, and you can't miss it. It's the only orange reddish planet out there. Jim disliked the pumpkin spice reference, so we'll just say it's kind of Halloween color nonetheless. And then for tomorrow, beautiful day, wall-to-wall sunshine, beautiful day, comfortable humidity out there, 83 the projected high. Going down the road, mid-80s as we indicated on Thursday, perhaps a pop-up shower. Friday, blustery day with cloudy skies and temperatures holding in the 60s. We could get down well into the 40s Friday night into Saturday morning, but depends on when the clouds clear out and when the breeze diminishes. But a little bit of a chill going into Saturday morning. The weekend looking good. Sunday as well, although warming up, and then maybe another front come Monday of next week. But overall, good looking pattern as we move forward and only getting cooler as we get closer to the weekend, guys.
All righty. Thank you, Rob.